stuff you told us about Lynn, your mum, is horrific. You said, I had a terribly violent childhood.
It first started when I was 3. My mother would sort of like set me up in the bedroom, lock me in the room, where I would have to pee in a bucket, be locked there all day with no food, no nothing. She came up this particular day, the day that I was locked in the room, and I was sat by the window with the louver window that opens, basically. And I was sat on the window ledge, with my back to the wall. And she came in, she was definitely blinding at me and just went push out the window. She did not even come down to see if I was all right.
The second story window, the kid's 5. You injured your back and you injured your wrist. I read so much about you as a kid. I mean, that window story is bad enough, but she came to school one day as well, didn't she?
She came up to the school. She literally grabbed the load of my hair, dragged me down the home to do her housework.
How old were you?
I was 6 at the time.
You portray a horrible time. And at 9, because of this, you went to live with your She was the one, you said. She was the mother that I never had.
I only knew, yes.
Why are you still interested in... Is it just answers, or is it because she's your mum?
I want the answers, Jamie, but for 34 years, I've for a long time, I wanted my mum in my life.
She disappeared, didn't she, when you went to live with your nan as well?
She disappeared. She left, the only one time I did see her after she left was when my nana died. And when my nana died, she told me on the phone that I would have to deal with it. She came down 3 days later, told me not to appear at the funeral.
She'll send text messages calling you terrible things.
Oh, I had a few texts about a month ago back, where they were sending me calling foster children and everything else.
You say that your marriage is on the rocks because of this lady?
My husband's left me because of it, because she threatened to stab him.
She threatened to stab your husband?
Yeah.
You need her today to do what?
I need her to tell me the truth and tell me why she treated me like she did.
The violence, the abuse, and the ongoing abuse.
Yes.
Let me tell you, this lady has a completely different story to tell. She thinks you are one big drama queen. She's on the show, ladies and gentlemen. Lily's here!
You are a liar. No, I am not a liar, mother. I am not the liar. General, look at the letter she wrote me, and she left Helen, me. You have a year. And you know for damn fact I'm dyslexic, so I can't write any letter. But don't you give me that. I want the truth from you. You've been told and you lived with me a year ago. No, I did not live with you a year ago. I saw you for the first time in 34 years. You're a liar. You're a liar. No, I'm not a liar.
She says 3 to 9, horrific mother. Locked her in a room, right?
It's a lie.
Pushed her out of a window.
It's a lie.
Then where did she go when she was 9? Why did she go and live with your mother?
Helen needed a family, like a mum and a dad.
Stable household, because she was growing up.
At the time.
Okay.
So my mother took her, and my mother asked me, could I have full custody?
Why didn't you see her for 30 years
yes.
then? She says you ignored her for 30 years. She disappeared off the face of the earth.
No, my mum had full custody of Helen.
Did you see her?
I used to go to my mum's and see her, but when I remarried, I moved with my husband. So you'd never.
Well, what age was she?
She was. You're a liar. You come down to Bournemouth to see me with your dad.
Hold on. How old was she when you got remarried and disappeared?
11.
Well, I don't mean to be rude, but I thought I might just make the point. When you give birth to a child, love, whether you are with their father or not, or whether you find a new man, you don't actually abandon an 11-year-old and disappear off and ignore her, do you? No, that's what you did. No, you left her with your mother. That's going to create a problem in her head. I'm trying to get the truth here.
Jeremy, the best thing is about it, she took 3 of them with her. She took 2 sisters and she took my brother with her and left me behind.
Ask her, this is the point.
I did not. Yes, you did. I remember it quite clearly. I did not. Yes, you did.
So you didn't take Carl with you to the
You did.
You look at the picture, whatever is right and wrong, you favoured other kids over her and left her with a massive inferiority complex. That's why she feels like the outcast, isn't she?
Not favour my son after.
But you took 2 with you. You say, one of the most shocking things I've heard, you say she doesn't need a wheelchair, she's a con artist.
She can walk. No, I can't.
You can? How come you run up my stairs then, Helen?
Run up your stairs? Really?
Yeah, you
After
did.
time I used to lift, Mother, and when I couldn't walk because my leg twisted to the side, which I've had an operation, I've just been to the hospital and they've just told me that my neck is severed. Anybody could snap it with a shot if they was to hit me the right way.
You say that she makes stuff up. The audience need to understand that this girl, woman, threatened to petrol bomb your house.
Yes, she did.
No, I did not.
The police were called
No, I
on
did
that.
not.
You did.
Yes, I've never had my own way and I've never had you there to provide me, have I, Mother? I don't want you there.
You're going to tell lies.
Lies! Tell the one that's telling lies, not me, my lover.
Tell the truth.
Why did you
I'm
ban her?
telling
Why
the
did you
truth.
ban her from your mother's funeral?
I didn't know her from her
Yes,
mother's
you
funeral.
did. Yes, you did. I'll tell you exactly what you did. You came down to my house. You came in from my garden gate. You knocked my 3-year-old daughter across the path. When she asked you, she said, "Are you my nanny?" You said, "I'm not any of yours."
I did not.
Yes,
call
you
her
did.
No, I did
Yes,
not.
you
Helen.
did.
No.
How old's your daughter?
My daughter's 24
You've
now.
never met her, have you?
No,
I've never met her at all.
Why? That's your granddaughter.
I don't know her, Jeremy.
Can we bring it on to Derek? Derek is your estranged husband now.
No, yes.
You said, I did tell Derek that stabbing, but it was in self-defence. That from her mother. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Because if Derek threatens me with the Craigs and saying, oh, you know I belong to the Craigs gang and what they can do, yes.
Sorry, the
No,
Craigs.
no, Mother.
He belongs to the
Jeremy.
Craigs.
Is that Ronnie and Reggie Craig?
I don't know.
Jeremy,
She said.
Jeremy.
As an East End boy, love, I think it might have been the
honestly
Craigs
don't
twins.
know
But there you go.
Jeremy.
No, obviously not. Right, let's get Del Boy, who knows the Craigs, on the show, lover.
What kind of woman are you to turn around and say you're going to stab me? What? You need to give this girl some answers. You need to give her some answers. Don't just sit there.
Because I will go.
Yeah? Come on then, Mr. McGee. Come on. Get out, little boy.
Get out. You're out of your soul. You're out of your soul. Get out.
Go back, please.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You learn to tell the truth, girl.
I'm telling the truth.
For someone who didn't want to come on the show, you got a lot to say for
See, this
yourself.
is what we had last time, Jeremy. This is how she was. Because Derek stood up to her.
No.
Yes, he stood up to you. He stood up to you and you didn't like it.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
You've told nothing but lies, this girls. It's about time you put
I
the record
think you
straight.
told the truth.
You tell her the truth. You need to put this straight.
So you are her estranged husband, who apparently you're...
Through her, I'm getting a divorce.
Why is that?
Because of all the abuse and all that.
Yeah, but if you love somebody, don't you stick by him, or have I missed the point?
You've missed the point. I don't.
What have I missed then? What has she done?
She's been on the phone. She's threatened to stab me. She's thrown abuse across the phone. I shouldn't have to put up with that.
Is that true? And you're Carl, the favoured son who went to live with his mummy, yeah?
Yeah.
I went to live with my dad.
You and she have an even worse relationship, it seems, than your mum and her. What's going on, Carl? Give me some... I don't understand this.
Me personally, I don't want nothing to do with her or him.
Well, what are you doing on the show?
Because all they do is lie.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really? Coming from you that tried to give my daughter drugs? And don't lie. You give my daughter, tried to give my daughter drugs.
Isn't it true that you tried to give her daughter at 14 years of age ecstasy, yes or no?
No, you are nothing but an attention seeker.
Am I really?
Yes.
Am I really? Well, how come I'm attention seeking, Cole? Because at the end of the day, I've had to do everything on my own. I've never asked her for anything, or you, or anybody else.
Okay.
You say,
So
that all
how
of
can I be attention
you
seeking?
say that all of this is making your mum ill. That's what you've really come here to say, right?
It is.
Why do you
You
think?
do
What do you think it's doing to her?
you are doing to this family.
All your mother wanted Helen
Mr.
on the
McGee,
scene
you
for
can
it. You
shut
just
your
shut up
mouth.
and listen to me for a change, all right?
No,
Your
I
mother
don't
wanted
need to
Helen on
listen
the
to
scene.
you.
He's talking to it.
It goes out.
Your daughter is 24. She supports you absolutely.